Tonight we have a story like no other. Two star-crossed lovers had their fates intertwined. The Montagues and Capulets, with their fighting, cost their only children their lives. It started with a fight between the two families. Meanwhile, our Romeo was sad about his Rosaline not returning his feelings. For Romeo was a lover, not a fighter. This influenced many of his decisions.
Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
I do not bite my thumb at you, sir.
That was very bad.
The two's meeting was very unordinary. Juliet was to meet Paris, her soon-to-be husband, but at her family's party, she ran into Romeo, and her plans of marrying a man she did not love were quickly derailed. Romeo soon found new love in Juliet.
The party ended, but Romeo did not want to leave. He snuck away from his close friends to come back to his Juliet and see her in her house.
O Romeo, where art thou? For what is in a name?
Juliet is the east, and I am the sun.
But that meeting was short-lived, since Juliet had duties to attend to. Paris talked to Juliet's father, as he wanted to marry Juliet, but Juliet's father wanted her to wait to grow a few years older. Meanwhile, Romeo begged for the good friar to marry him to Juliet as soon as possible.
Please marry me and my love.
This alliance must so happy prove, for our households by rancors love, wisely and slow, they who run fast stumble.
Then Romeo and Juliet joined hands in marriage, behind their parents' backs. This was all done by the friar in his godly home. For this is a tragic story, after all. There was another fight between the Capulets and the Montagues. But this time another person became involved, fierce Mercutio, who died by Tybalt's hand.
Romeo became so enraged by this act that he killed Tybalt. Unfortunately, his actions created even more trouble, for he killed Tybalt, who was Juliet's cousin, and Tybalt had killed Mercutio, the prince's cousin. This only added more tension to the whole case, with the prince now heavily involved.
Oh, hey, Juliet, by the way, I kinda got banished from Mantua for killing your cousin and the prince's cousin, so this...
Oh, that's pretty rough luck, man. I mean, I'm marrying somebody in like 2 days, so...
So distraught that she made a deal with the priest. He gave her a potion that would make her seem dead, so she could sleep through her wedding and escape with Romeo to Mantua, where he was banished. The priest had to send a letter to Romeo explaining the plan.
But for a misunderstanding, their plans were derailed. Romeo never received the letter. In his distraughtness, he bought a potion so that he could kill himself and be with his Juliet. Once Juliet woke up, she saw her husband dead next to her and lost all will for life. She used a dagger laying near her and was reunited with Romeo, for there was never a story more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.